All right. Hello. Welcome. My name is Jide from Month Plus Logistics. We help individuals and small businesses to help ship their items from one country to the other. We specialize in freight services. We help small businesses make the best decisions with regards to logistics. As you know, logistics is a critical aspect of any business today. You are either moving raw materials from one place to the other or moving finished products from one location to the other. So, whether you are dealing with raw materials or you are dealing with finished products, at a certain point in time, there needs to be movement. So, what we do at Pump Logistics is to provide logistics solution at a very competitive price because we know that as a small business owner, you need to increase revenue and you need to cut costs as much as possible. So when you come to us for consultation, we help you make the best decision, choose the best options for you that will help you reduce your cost and at the same time help you maximize your revenue such that once your product gets to the market, it will still be at a competitive landing cost or price as it is. So that's what we do at Multiplus Logistics. So today I want to talk about something very important. As a small business owner, you need to continuously become aware of the changing business environment. You need to make sure you need to be aware of the trend because if you are not aware of the trend, you will be caught unaware and you will be out of trend. So you are either in trend or you are out of trend. So you need as our business environment keep evolving. As a small business, you need to keep evolving. So these are days that we have more volatility in exchange rate. We have more volatility in business environment generally. So you need to constantly be aware so you are not caught unaware. So for any business that must be successful, okay, at times as this must be ready to keep changing. Change is happening faster than ever before. So as in order to be able to survive a rapidly changing business environment, your business must keep evolving to adapt to the changing environment. Government policies keep changing, okay? Business environments keep changing. A lot of things keep changing. Customer behavior keep changing. So you need to be constantly aware of trends. There are key drivers of trends that you need to keep your eyes on. So today I want to talk about a trend that I've observed and which I want to share with you as a small business owner to make sure that you are not caught unaware. One thing that I've observed when we were in school, we were taught chain of production. Okay, chain of production. We starts with the producer, then goes to the wholesaler, to the retailer, and then to the consumer. Those are the basic economics we were taught in school, in high school, okay, several years ago. Probably it's still being taught now, but I don't know. But if you look closely at that chain of production, starting with the manufacturer or the producer, following followed by the wholesaler, followed by the retailer, and then followed lastly the consumer. If you look closely to that chain, if you want to eliminate two uh units, two persons in that chain, such that the chain still holds, which two persons can you eliminate from that chain? So when I look closely to it, I can eliminate the wholesaler and the retailer, okay, successfully, and the chain will still hold. If you eliminate the producer, the chain will no longer hold because there is no product that will flow. Okay, producer is the source of the product and service in the chain. Okay, so you cannot eliminate the producer. So at the same time, you cannot eliminate the consumer because the consumer is the reason why we have the producer in the first place. And there will be no consumer if we don't have producer. Okay, so in between the producer and the consumer, we have the wholesaler and the retailer. So we can successfully eliminate the wholesaler and the retailer, and the chain will still survive, isn't it? Okay, but we cannot eliminate the producer, we cannot eliminate the consumer, but we can eliminate the wholesaler and the retailer. So the new trend now is that businesses that are wholesalers and retailers will gradually become eliminated. The new business trend now is to eliminate the middlemen as much as possible. The middlemen in the chain of production are the wholesalers and the retailer. So the new business environment is beginning to evolve to eliminate the wholesaler and the retailer. So that is the new business environment that you need to be aware of. So as a small business owner looking to become competitive in today's market, you need to understand that the current business environment is looking to eliminate middlemen as much as possible, such that a producer is looking forward to sell directly to the consumer. A producer is looking forward directly to market his product and his services to the consumer directly. Okay, eliminating as much as possible the middlemen between it, because now the world is looking at cutting costs as much as possible. So every unnecessarily addition of cost along the supply chain is going to be eliminated as much as possible. Now that tells you something. If the new business environment is looking to eliminate uh, unnecessary addition of cost along the supply chain, okay, that tells you that you must strategically position yourself not as an additional expense on the supply chain, but as a critical member of the supply chain. So as a small business owner, you want to position yourself as a critical member of the supply chain, such that when it comes to the time of eliminating unnecessary addition of cost to the supply chain, you are not eliminated because you are positioning yourself as a critical member of the supply chain. No. So according to my own theory, there are four critical members of the supply chain. We have the producer, we have the sub producer supporters, we have the consumer, we have the consumer supporter. So as a small business owner, you are either a producer or a supporter of the producer or a supporter of the consumer. Okay, so you can either be any of the three, but you cannot afford to be just a wholesaler or just a retailer, because it's a matter of time your industry is going to eliminate you. Okay, so now who are the producers? So the producer, of course, they are the producers of the of the goods. So you are manufacturing. For example, you are probably into bread making, you are into nylon making, you are into soap making, you are into tissue paper making, you are into shoe making, you are into dress making, you are into hair making. Okay, so you are producing, you are the source of the product. So that means that anyone looking for that particular product will get it at the best quality and at the best price possible. So the new business environment is looking for the best product of the highest quality at the best price. Okay, so if you are the producer of something, that should infer that the best quality can be gotten from you at the best price possible. So you can position yourself as a producer of a particular product in your industry. So that will make you a critical member of the supply chain. Okay. Now, if you are not the producer of that particular item, you can be a supplier of raw material to that particular uh, producer. So, for example, okay, in the manufacturing, okay, I used to work in the pharmaceutical industry, okay, where I supervise manufacturing processes of infusion, okay. So one of the critical raw material that my company will use to produce infusion in large quantity is pouch. Is a pouch. Is a pouch. So my company does not produce pouch, but it needs pouch to manufacture infusion. So, but there are companies in China that are supplying pouches. Okay, but don't forget that company is a critical member of my company's supply chain. As far as we are concerned, as as a pharmaceutical company, we don't produce pouches. However, we need pouches to produce our own infusion. Therefore, we depend on a company in China to supply us pouches, okay, to package the infusion. So that makes the company in China a critical member of my supply chain. Okay, so now my company is a manufacturer, is a producer of infusion, but there's a company that has positioned itself as a critical member of our supply chain. Okay, so that company that has positioned itself as a critical member of our supply chain will always be in business because it's a supplier of a company that produces. So it's a supporter of a company that produces. Okay, so for a long time, that company is going to be in business. Okay, the volatility and the rapidly changing business environment will still not take it out of business. Okay, if they have a superb business operations, all other things being equal. Okay, now there are people that my company who is manufacturing infusion, okay, are going to buy those infusions. So who are the consumers of those infusions? The consumers of those infusions, okay, are people, okay, sick people are admitted in the hospital that need those infusions. Okay, infusions are uh, medical products that replaces lost ingredients, nutrients in the body. For example, if someone has lost fluid due to diarrhea or vomiting and their like, so such fluid is usually given to such people for fluid replacement. So those are the people that are consumer of those pharmaceutical products. But as a business owner, you are not going to be the consumer of a product. Okay, although a consumer of a product is a critical member of the supply chain, but no, you are not positioning as yourself as a consumer. You are positioning yourself as either, don't forget I said you are positioning yourself as either the producer, a supporter of the producer, or a supporter of the consumer. So there is another company that supports, okay, that supports the consumer, which is the hospital, okay, which is the uh probably maybe the pharmacy, okay, that makes those products, okay, available to the consumer. So an hospital will always be in business, okay. An hospital, oh, sorry, a hospital, uh, a clinic, okay, or any associated businesses that is designed to support, okay, those that consume the infusion. So the hospital will be a critical member of the supply chain because it is supporting the consumer. Okay, so for a long time, the hospital will be in business, the clinic will be in business, the pharmacy will be in business because their operations is supporting the consumer. So now, for you to remain in business as a small business owner in this rapidly changing business environment, you are either a producer, a supporter of the producer, or a supporter of the consumer. So you cannot just afford to be a wholesaler or to be a retailer with no significant impact and contribution to the supply chain. The business environment we are in now is going to eliminate unnecessary costs along the supply chain. So if you are only a wholesaler, a retailer without a specialized function to support the producer or to support the consumer, you will be eliminated. So to in conclusion now, you are either producing something, okay, or you are supporting the producer, or you are supporting the consumer. You cannot afford to be a non-functional member of the supply chain, or else you will be eliminated. So if you see businesses going out of existence, going out of business at this time, it is because they have failed to understand the changing terrain in which business operates. Now, globalization has changed business. Okay. After COVID, the mindset of people shifted. Okay. All right. So we have more work at home, more work from home. For example, we have a lot of changing trends that emerged after COVID, and you need to be aware of such. So my name is Jide. If you enjoyed this content, please do like and share it, okay? And hopefully, I will come up with more trends for you to survive as a small business owner. At Month Plus Logistics, what we do is to provide a critical link, okay, between a producer and the user of the product. Okay, we are a supporter of small business owners that are into manufacturing and looking forward to export their products. So if you're in Nigeria, for example, and you're looking to export your product, we provide logistics services for you. Okay, a tailor-made solution that will help you reduce your cost and at the same time maximize the value, okay, of your product. Okay, thank you very much. Do have a wonderful time. Bye bye.